Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Bable Wireless Digital Video Baby Monitor. So I've actually purchased two of these, and as you can see, I already have one set up and taken out of the box. And the second one, I will be unboxing it with you guys. But let's go ahead and do a different approach. This time, I usually do the unbox first. But today, let's go in reverse and show you how everything works first. Then we'll go back and show you what's actually inside the box. So here, as you can see, the monitor is already set up and my baby is sleeping soundly in the room, and we can see everything that's going on here. So quality overall is very well. So the different ports and things that are on the actual monitor itself, starting with this side, we have the battery meter, and the battery is rechargeable on a full single charge. It lasts over 3 hours, so it could go from anywhere from 3 hours to 5 hours, depending on how bright you have the screen set to and how often you put it onto sleep. I've left the screen on medium brightness for the past 3 hours and the battery is still good to go. So I'm assuming it will last way over 3 hours if I turn the brightness down even further. And over here we have the microphone button. So what this do is once you press this button and you have to hold it down, you can talk into the microphone right here and your voice will transmit back onto the speaker that is located on the camera itself right by your baby. So if you want to talk to your baby or talk to your wife or whoever that's on the other end with the baby, you can do that. And at the same time, on the camera itself, it does have a microphone on the camera. So when your baby is crying or anything, you can actually hear everything that's going on. Now, the microphone that is on the camera is surprisingly very well built because I can even hear my baby breathing. So that's how well it catches the sound on the other side. Now, down here, we have the night light button. So you press this button once, this will turn on the night light on the camera itself, and press it once again to turn it off. And the minus and plus button is to control the audio volume. So as you can see, on right here, we have the speaker's logo or sign, So once you turn the volume down, you can see the audio board goes down and up depending on how you turn it. And the middle button is pretty much a sleep button. If you press it once, you turn off the monitor and press it again to turn the screen back on. It also works as a OK button when you go into the menu. There's only one button for the menu, which is this button right here. Just press this button and you have the little menus down here. So when I connected everything, the camera pretty much automatically connects by itself. But let's say if it doesn't automatically connect, then you just simply select this first setting right here and then simply hit the connect button behind the camera, which I'll show you in just a second, and it will automatically connect that way. But let's see, the other setting, the minus and plus is also to navigate the menu here. So over here, this is the brightness control, and as you can see, I currently have it on medium brightness. But if you want to turn it up, simply press up or down. I just like to leave it on medium. All right, and it also have lullabies. So let's say over here, it have 4 different lullabies from, baby songs. I'm not sure what song it plays, but it have 4 different lullaby songs. I don't know the name of it, but I know it sounds pretty familiar. And let's see, lastly, you have the temperature control. It just tells you what is the current temperature that is wherever you left the camera is at. Lastly, we have this zoom button. So this zoom button is pretty simple. All you have to do is press it once. It will zoom in 2 times, meaning it will zoom in the center. And press it again to see the full screen again. Very simple and easy to use. And behind here, it does come with this right here, in which you can just kind of like a stand. So you can just put this out, or you can also hang it on a wall or on the corner of the crib. So that's that. So now that you know everything that's on the components of the monitor here, let's go ahead and see what else is in the box. So inside the box, the first thing we have is the user manual. And here we have the camera. So on the camera itself, again, it does have a built-in microphone here and also have night vision. The night vision is in black and white, just like all the other baby monitor. Now this is the night light I was telling you about earlier. So it kind of shoots out stars and moon. At night it looks pretty nice. And this is your temperature sensor. And back here we have your power input. And on the left here, this button is to turn on the night light. Simply press it once to turn it on and press it again to turn it off. Now you can also use it on the remote monitor as I showed you earlier. And on this side, we have the pairing button. Again, if you connect the camera and it does not connect automatically, simply hold this button down for 3 seconds and it should automatically connect. And back here, you do have a hook here, which allows you to hook this camera or mount it onto the wall or just leave it on the baby crib itself. It does come with other instruments. I'll show you in just a second also. And it is also have this swivel function built on there, so you can pretty much turn it around, kind of put it or point it to wherever you like. So next is the actual baby monitor. We already went over everything on there. And inside the box further, we have 2 power adapter, one for the camera and one for the monitor. They are both micro USB head. And here we have a shelf that will fit the corner of the crib. So you can just mount this on the corner of your crib and put the camera on top of there. And lastly, they give you all the screws and the sticky pad if you just want to actually just stick it down on the crib itself. So I have the second camera set up right there. As you can see, I want to show you quickly how this easily connects to the camera. So here's the monitor to this one, and all you have to do is power it on, which is to hold this power button on just for like 2 seconds. And there's the Walkman screen. And there you can see me standing and the camera is pointing at me. Very nice and clear. Now I do want to show you quickly how good it does during the night. So quickly though, the degree here, you can also change the temperature to Celsius or Fahrenheit. Not that it matters much, but I do want to mention that to you. So let me go ahead and put the camera into a dark room and show you how well it does at night. So here I am in the room. It is completely pitch black right now. And here is the camera. As you can see, night vision is pretty nice. It is in black and white, just like all the other baby monitor. And you can see the baby moving there. And that shining part is actually his glowing diaper. But you can see him very clearly there, which is a good thing. So overall, I really like this baby monitor. So again, I will be leaving a link in the description box. I will also include a 40% discount off code in the description box also. So make sure to check this out and grab you a couple of these while the discount are still good. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see everyone in the next video.